What is up, guys? Welcome back to Pro in a Month. In this episode we will be going over the basic bank heist. We will be using the exact same weapons we used in the previous heist, which was the 4 stores heist. I'll quickly show you the perks. We've got some ghosts, we've got a little bit of fugitive, and of course we've got our mastermind. Now, without further ado, we'll get into this heist and I will show you how you do this bank heist almost flawlessly. Okay, so in this heist we are playing just the standard bank. We will be running it on cash and we will be playing it on Deathwish difficulty. Now, any difficulty works well, however normal's not worth it in my opinion. You're probably going to lose money rather than gain it because occasionally you will have to kill civilians. Now, first of all, we're going through the bank. We're basically just casing the bank, checking out where the guards are. I quickly go into the manager's office and see if his keycard is on the desk. If it is great. So, luckily, keycard's on the desk. So, we continue going around. We see that this guard is heading into a secluded area. We follow him and we decide it should be best if we take him out here. Now, reason being is that this area, you're very unlikely to get caught. The only people that go into this little secluded area is the manager, and he was sitting at his desk, and other guards. Now, another guard won't come in here for probably like another 5 or so minutes. So we first of all, before we do anything once we kill him, we have to make sure that we take his pager and make sure we answer it. If we don't answer his pager, the alarm will instantly go off, and we'll basically lose the round. Now, keep in mind, you always need to bag the guards or any dead body. As long as people are still walking and people can still alert the alarms and all that, you have to make sure they've been bagged and they've been put away. Now, we will be applying a camera loop and we will be lock-picking this side door. Now, once all doors are open, I like to open all the doors. Some people don't, but it's generally just a preference thing. I like to open all the doors. It just makes it easy to get around. I apply another camera loop. Now, basically, a camera loop just makes it so that if you're walking in front of the camera, the guard standing at the cameras won't see you. Now, here, you have to be really, really quick because you have to put in the keycard and you have to take out the guard inside. I was very close there to getting caught, and I find him. Now, with my mastermind perk, I am able to do this and basically get him to surrender. Now, some people might say, oh, this is kind of unneeded, which it is, but the thing is, I don't have that many body bags, so it's better off if I make him surrender in there rather than shoot a guard in the building. And people can find him and whatnot, and you know how it is. Anyway, so first I wait around, see if that guard comes by. Obviously he doesn't, he goes back into the main area, which is very, very frustrating. One of the benefits about being in the camera room here, which you'll see in a couple of minutes, is that, yes, you can use the cameras. Being that the cameras which are on Deathwish, they are pretty much indestructible, you're never going to have to worry about you destroying the cameras. So sometimes when you destroy a camera, it can work as a benefit, but it can also work as a negative towards you. Like, yes, you can destroy a camera to get past it or to lure a guard towards it, but however, once you've captured the guy on the cameras and you can now use the cameras, then they're going to be unusable if you're taking out all the prime camera spots. So here I can see both guards. There's one at the back right near the manager's office. There's one right in the main sort of main area. Now I see that the first guy is now moving towards the entrance, so I'm like, okay, he is now pretty much, there's no chance of me killing him while he's in that area. But I then see the second guy in the back move closer towards the secluded area where we killed the first guy. So I'm thinking, you know, we might be able to get him pretty quickly. So you pretty much have to gun it. So I run out, don't even worry about cameras because we took out the guy in the cameras and the guy's been restrained. So we don't have to worry about cameras anymore, which is absolutely great. So we run around, we're trying to get there as soon as possible, and he is there. So we quickly take him out, we risk it. There's 2 people sitting over there, but he is still in a secluded area, and we make sure we answer his pager. No matter what you do to a guard, you must always answer the pager, otherwise the alarm will go off. And when you are in mid-answering, if you're answering a pager and you're mid-answering it, do not let go of that button because it will trigger an alarm. So basically we bagged him up. We now don't have any more body bags, which is why we did make the other guy surrender himself. And now we've just got one guard left. Now, we... Okay, my headset just died there. So pretty much what just happened is we put down an ECM charge and we took out the main tellers, and here you have to be careful. So pretty much there are three ways you can get caught pretty much in this. There's either by the guard calling up his friends and saying, look, there's someone robbing the bank. Here is just some horrible accuracy. There's the second way, which is the people at tellers, which will press the emergency button. And then there's a third way, which is at the back, in the back secluded area, there's an emergency button there, which sometimes customers can press that. So you have to be everywhere at once if you're by yourself. Generally, generally this would be much easier if there's two people, but I did it by myself just to show that you can do this type of mission by yourself. However, I would highly suggest doing a few practice runs on like a cash run instead of a gold run, because gold is, of course, it's a pro job, which means you can't restart. And this took me one go in getting, but that's because I do have somewhat some experience in the game. Now, as you saw there, I almost got caught out. There was a guy outside who heard the commotion because I didn't take out that first guard because my main weapon isn't strong. My main weapon's all about getting the one headshot and pretty much just being silent and being unnoticeable, which unfortunately I didn't get the headshot and I didn't notice until it was too late and he managed to shoot me. And he can see again another guy outside is making life hard for me, so I quickly lockpick. What you can do also is shoot the lock, but I decided not to, just in case there may have been a few others outside. Anyway, you have to be really careful with these people outside. What I always do is I will just kill I call them walkers and some people call them strollers. But everyone outside, pretty much outside the bank walking around, they just kill them. There is no point in making them surrender because you need to worry about everyone on the inside. Now, killing all the people outside can be quite annoying, as you will lose a lot of money, but you will make it back. Trust me, you will make the money back. Here, you can see I'm collecting all the cash. Be sure to collect all the cash, because it's just, it's not bad if you don't collect all of it, but you might as well. Another thing to keep in mind is that there is a vault occasionally which spawns in the manager's office, and you should always put a drill on it. I will fast forward from here because pretty much nothing happens, and I will see you guys when the vault is open.
For now you can stay right here, we will play until somehow you can find a slightly different frame of mind. Right here in my arms, away from all harm, you'll be safe from all the flares, although I know you don't care. Your head up to the sky, take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path along the lines with your shattered frame of mind, or instead you could always stay. We can wait right here and play until somehow you can find.
Okay, so the vault is just about to open. We are just about to see the wonderful money we will soon be holding and claiming for ourselves. Look at that. Now, what is great about this build is that you can bag stuff and throw stuff extremely quickly, which is great for solo missions. So I can clear out this whole vault, get everything bagged, before people decide to get up and get out their cell phones, start ringing the police. So basically, ring them up, just put them in the bags, chuck them out, make sure you get everything. You're going to be really pissed off if you miss something. You run back and you tell everyone to stay down once again. Now sometimes, as you'll notice soon, is for some reason may not work, and some people just don't listen, so they decide to get up anyway. But you'll just have to run back. And if you see them with a cell phone, there's no point in getting them back down. Like there's a cell phone symbol on their head. You're just gonna have to bite the bullet and shoot them, or they'll bite the bullet. So you quickly chuck them out. You run back. You tell everyone to stay down once again, because this part you don't want to screw up, because at this stage all your money is outside, and if they call the cops and your guy decides to leg it and the guy in the van decides to leave, you've pretty much left all your cash outside. Now here you go, I'm like, oh crap, the guy's just gotten up, so pretty much I'm running, I'm getting there, I'm telling him to get down. He does get down, which is good, so that's another crisis averted. So we go back, we get the bags, and once again we just daisy chain it down towards our big van. It is kind of tedious going back and forward, but it does pay off in the long run. Now one thing which I forgot to explain, guys, is that there are ATMs inside the bank. Now if you have some spare ECM devices, put them on the ATM and you will get quite a sizable amount of cash. Like, it's not amazing, but it's good. Like, you might as well do it if you got a spare one, because it's cash. Another thing is inside here, and occasionally you'll hear Vlad say, "Oh, be careful about the deposit boxes. There might be something nice in there." When you're running solo, don't worry about the deposit boxes, because you just simply do not have the time to worry about them. Now, anyway, once they're all down, you do the final runs. Just chuck your bags in there. This was the Deathwish difficulty on the standard bank with cash. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. This was on solo. If you're running with more people, it will be much more easy for both you and everyone else. However, you will get a little bit less of an income, I'm pretty sure. And I'll just let you guys see the wonderful cash inflow and the wonderful EXP. It's amazing, guys. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Next episode, I'm not quite sure. I might do a loud mission, or I might just do just a standard mission with other people. Just do some interactions. I might show you some new guns. I'll figure it out. I think I might be doing a loud mission, because loud missions are quite fun. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. This has been Pro in a Month episode 2 for Payday 2, and I will see you guys in the next heist.